And that's why I want to tell una more about how me I feel. A little bit of everything where they happen around the globe. When I know already, like the one where they tell una, Niger, for example, Niger na our country wey be say we don already know the problem with Boko Haram, wey be say e no dey finish. Bring back our girls. The 290 girls are still missing, not found. Nigerian president wey you know already, wey you know say im don come for power, before im dey campaign election, bobo bin don promise us many things, but so far these girls are still missing. So many questions still dey for Naija wey we dey ask say wetin dey happen. We hear say Naija with their Chinese counterpart wey be say they be the one wey dey help many construction companies to go on there. And some of it too from my own state, Cross River, wey say our new governor from Ayade, Ben Ayade, who don come to power, say im go do express road wey say dey carry from Calabar. Other one, Buhari don go commission, we don hear all that one. But when this road go start, na be the next question. Naija matter be say always people dey promise many things, but nobody dey come up with the things wey dem dey promise. Naija go better, but which day go better? Does it mean say make Nigerian people stop to dey look forward to government, and for them themselves to take up the bull by the horns and decide to do for themselves what is good? Again, another question wey dey there be say, how Nigerian young men, many of them has only got experience of self-employed jobs. Plenty has never worked under anybody, because Nigeria does not believe in working under people to get. The few ones who are now working under people to get a good job experience that will allow them to continue surviving for a longer period, it has now become a difficult task. So now, what is it that our new governor, our new president, is going to do about that? Has this started now giving more scholarship to Nigerians to go to India, as I heard, so that they can join? Because the last summit that they have here in Africa, the African summit they have in South Africa, everybody attend, and Indians and China seems to be dragging African continent. What opportunity is a Nigerian government trying to take from that summit? Those are the questions raised by every one of us. The high radio news normally is for 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes sometimes, but I will not deliberate so much on that, because the whole of this week we must talk about that issue. And I intend for everybody waiting for outside, they make the call, tell me their own opinion about that summit and waiting our president want do about this problem where we say Nigerian youth, none of them, if you check, out of 100% of Nigeria, only about 30% have job experience. That is very serious thing. And what are they going to leave as legacy to their kids and the unborn one and the one they have born? So what is the new government going to do about that? That is the question from every Nigerian who listened to that summit that take place in South Africa. We'll get that one there. But now we'll come back to the normal world trouble where they face from also African country. Congo problem is now disturbing everybody. It looks like they are forgotten that Congo, because of mineral resources or ignorantness, Congo are still fighting. Congo, Central Africa is still not settled. And the same thing, you will go down to Sudan, still not settled. But nobody is talking about that. But the question is, why is the African people struggling to buy guns than buying food or buying peace? This is our problems that is happening in such countries. We are still having that as a problem. Again, like you know, the world biggest refugee camp, again, which we know in Kenya, still about Africa. Why are we talking about Africa now? Always we talk about Africa because my program are back to Nigeria means say everything about Africa, it concern me. It concern me, oh, nobody say go come, I dey tell you that. But that one I be our problem for African country. Ghana too, a problem too, they then a small, you know, our own, we say a small economic problem. Money now, it no day anywhere. Money, we want the money, but it no day anywhere. but people still dey too wey still dey live below 50 cents or $1, and that is a very serious thing also. So make we put that one aside, say na African continent be that. Make we carry am come to this our European obodo oyibo wey we sit down. Obodo oyibo wey we dey live to, where we dey face all the one wey we dey face here now. For we now, people wey dey get social kuma with their own travel, social go pay you maybe 900, na small now e go remain for your pocket. After you don pay the bill, they say give from the left hand and collect from the right. That one our life now, we just dey stand still. We no fit go back home because we no get enough to go back home. So we just dey here like that. System don finish, say we don get kpali and we remain on halfway. And now we come look about the Exodus movement wey dey come from Syria, Iraq, Palestine, and all that one from Yemen, or Exodus movement dey come towards Europe. Tell me, my brothers and sisters, what are we going to do? Make we ask the people who make guns. The people from Syria right now, and you see already like the Turkey now, Turkey are very, very disturbed because them themselves now don't know how they go handle their own country. Not to talk about say make they open road. Russian don't stand there like say na him be the gangaria. Aksa man call and say na koshi the gangaria the mebe moto. That means he doesn't die. A Russian man they there, Mr. Putin. He no care. He don't finish premier. I be where they call that one Ukraine. After he finish Ukraine, na Russia, now he is Syria in there now. With the one way in there for Syria now, for where he want go after Syria, now be my own question. But now the refugees where they enter Europe now be the problem where European and we who they live inside, we need to be worried about. Right now for so far for people where they stay here for Europe here, jobs are a problem. People from Poland are here coming. Poland also not be say they get war, but now themselves don't they close their border. Already you know already the Greek wetin they do last time. And then all these ones where they happen like that, you know, say that because of the refugee. People still they cross with water and children still they drown. People still they die. Now the latest news all over the world and that one I be the thing. But so far we will come down to our Holland where we say they still they investigate the crash, the plane crash where we say he crashed last time from between the Putin and the Ukraine fight. That one now because they find out say now the same Russia. So now what did they happen? The same Russian will go to the summit where we hear last time where they go to America for UN, and he say they say Putin be the first person we call other people Hitler. So we don't know whether now what did they happen with that. But yet the war people still they listen to and they draw their power. American elections still they go on. People from Niamey where we say they don't go through this tornado and all this bad rainfall, all this kind of wahala, see they face those people hungry. And Kuma, you see the earthquake where happened there last time. Dead bodies still they smell, people still they suffer. Not only the one will happen that side though. Now that same area now it connects to Afghanistan with their own heavy earthquake. All that one too still they. My brothers and sisters, the news Kuma when you don't they watch them, they find out for anywhere you will see them for internet. You self go come tire. You self go dey overwhelmed about all those things where they happen. Where will they beg God? But now my own contribution where I go put am for inside small, they say, all of us don't try. All of us don't try, but all of us don't sin. And I still say the world now self, both the Americans both we Africans both the European everybody don't confuse. But because of pride, you know, they allow anyone to admit their own mistakes. But now we don't already make the mistakes already, so how are we going to rectify it? Is it the Americans wey go come step down make they rectify the problems wey they don't cause, or the Russian too go step down make they rectify the problem wey they don't cause, or Asa wey they want fight to put them back for power, or the Israelites and the Palestinians wey they fight for land struggle since the beginning of the creation. So which one now want stop for another? All of us don't make that mistake. So now how we wan do am make e better? Nobody know. But anyhow, make we leave am for God, because the next time wey we go sit down about this discussion, I go come back come tell una how we dey go about am. So make una no worry say all these things dey happen around the world, because God know better. So na the one wey dey be that. So make una dey lis ten the next music wey I dey give una from Benin.